Finally, Tennis Garage is back. It's been a few months since I've made any videos and made any content. I just haven't had time. I've had a lot going on, a lot to do, and now we're halfway through August, halfway through the summer school holidays. There's just been so much going on that I haven't even touched the green car for a good few weeks now, or probably a month, not since I had it MOT, and that's the video I want to make for you as well at some point about what happened on its MOT, because we did a lot of work on the car. So anyway, this video I'm going to show you how I've done the headline on the car. The old headliner was sagging and it was starting to look really sort of sorry for itself. So this video is changing the headliner in a Jag X type, and I'm going to do it myself and show you how I did it. There have been a few other things I've been fixing as well on the Jag, and I started doing different smaller videos, and I looked at them and thought they're rubbish. What I wanted to do is try and do one bigger video and we can go through all the things that I've fixed. So here we are back on with the X-Type V6, and we're going to do the headliner. So we really need to crack on with the green Jag now. It's been a good few weeks, even a good month or so now, that I haven't touched the car. I've just been so busy with other stuff that I needed to do. I did clean it at one point, but we've had some dusty rain and the car looks a bit of a mess at the moment. I've had my red interior seats, my front seats, refurbed as well. They look amazing. But look at the car inside at the moment. So obviously I want to start getting the headliner done. The headliner here is completely going, and I've got another one to go in the car. So what I've got to do, I've got to take this rear bench out. I've got another parcel shelf that I was given that I'm going to put in it. And before I can do anything else, really, I want to get this headliner changed. It's not too hard to do, really. It's just going to be fiddly getting it in. But this one's sagging and the other one should go in, and I want it in before it starts becoming a bit of a problem in my garage, because I don't want to start knocking that and things hitting it and whatever. And then obviously the interior carpet, I want to put that in as well. And again, I've got things I've got to do. There's a hole down there to get to the subframe bolt, which I need to get rid of all the stuff around, all that sort of stuff around the under the carpet. There's like a layer of something, but I need to get rid of it because I can't weld in there, or I can't get my mate to weld in there. I can't weld, but I can't get my mate to weld in there until we get rid of that, because we don't want to set fire to anything, especially when we're going to all this trouble to make this old Jag look good. So what I'd like to do today is lift this rear bench, this rear seat back out again, and then I can put the headliner in, and I can put the nice these nice finishes in there as well, which will just look a bit better. And then I'll look at what I'm going to do with the carpet. But I want to get something done on the car because it's been a while. Meanwhile, my garage are full of bits now. There's my refurbished red seat, done by my friend Peter Smith. He's a bloody good trimmer, but he's refurbed them seats for me, and they look absolutely unreal. I need a little bit of a clean now because they've been sitting in there and they're a bit dusty now, but these are wicked. So we get to work. I'm in my classic Jaguar t-shirt today, which my sister-in-law got me for my birthday. I love this t-shirt. It's got E-types and XJS in it, so it's very me. I've also got a can of ice cold Coke. Now I don't like Coke, I think it's disgusting, but when we have family barbecues and we buy some drinks, we always get Coke in because everyone else loves it. But then there's always a couple of cans that get left behind in the fridge, and there's no one let my kids drink it because it's bad for you. So I'm going to drink it. I'll take one for the team. So the tunes behind us to help us out, and the sunshine on my back, I imagine that this is all going to come apart so easy because it's so hot and this car's been shut up for about a month. So Everything should be warm, everything should come apart dead easy. What's left to come apart? I know these seats should come apart easy because I copper greased all those bolts before I put them back in. Yeah, we're going to take the other sun visor off, which is dead easy. They just cut the screws and a power cable, roof console, roof light there. Everything else is undone, so it should be a case of pulling down the headliner and taking it out, and we'll bring it out this rear door. Oops, don't knock you over. We'll bring it out this rear door here, and then we can get the next one in, get the new one in. So that little clip there, stick a screwdriver in there and just prise it up, and then that gives us, pull it off, get it off. That gives us access to the little Torx. Take all these on. Patch on the edge of the door here. I myself almost wanted to fall off it. So actually the camera just cut out then when I was taking off that visor. Dead easy. Undid the little Torx bolts and just reach inside the headliner and pull the little power cable out. Job done. So I'm just going to disconnect the battery now, and we're going to remove the roof console and that other roof light there, and then it's lower the headliner down and just unstick all the cabling that's hidden up in here. So just unplug green power cable either side and just pull the wiring out, and we'll get this headliner out, and we're going to put it inside. Well, I'm going to plant the wire in from here onto the new one, just easier. So now if you sit here and watch me, I'll see if I can get the headliner down. Everything else is disconnected. It should be fun. Headliner is coming out. Excellent. Now so while I mess around with the headliner, I'm just going to let it drop at the back now, and it can just rest on the back of the seat, and I've just got to get that cable disconnected that is glued into the headliner. There are two cables there for the rear view mirror, and I just need to get my hand right in behind the rear view mirror and just disconnect the cable, and once that's free, the headliner will be able to be removed. I don't really care how this headliner comes out, as long as it comes out. Yeah, just hiding a few staples in there at the edge of the board. That will stop it from coming down, and that should be perfect. And while it's off the car, I've got access to it, I can do that. So I'm just going to go along there and I'm just going to staple the edge of it just so it doesn't come off, it doesn't come down. So we don't want the headliner to start drooping on this car after I've put it in, because that would be really annoying. So the new headliner, I've put it in through the driver's side rear door. I managed to sort of manipulate it in, just gently folding it at the top, just or gently bending it even, just to try and get it in. What I've done is around the edges as well, I've stapled it in, so just to stop the material from coming away. There's a bit of belt and braces, and I've put the loom that was on the old headliner onto this one and just used a bit of glue from the glue gun just to hold it in place, which is good. Come on this side, you can see it coming in. Okay, we're really starting to get somewhere now. So what I was able to do was put one of the little brackets that hold the visor in up there and use that to just hold one end of the headliner in. Well, I then went to the back, pushed it up at the back, put it in the rubber seam up there, and now I'm going to do the front again. I'm just going to start putting the grab handles in, because again they'll just act as extra hands to hold the thing in place, and I can always do them loose enough that I can just shuffle the headline a little bit if I need to. So we're getting there. Got the grey grab handles with the suit hangers, which I think that one will go this side. I'll check on my wagon. Watch, I'm checking this one. Oh yeah, so that one, yeah. So these will thankfully act as additional hands. So what I'm doing here is I'm just tucking the edge of the headlining into the rubber seal around the door there, and that will hold the sides of the headliner in place and stop it from dropping down. So just with a trim tool, just gently edge that in there like that, and then I'm just going to reconnect the power cables to the rear view mirror and put that little piece of black trim back on. So our headliner is in, and that is a good little job. A few little bits and pieces to sort out, tidy up now, which no problem at all. I do remember now why I had to take the back seats out, and that was because these pieces, see that goes behind the seat, so got to get those in. So that means I've got to lift the seat back out, which should be straightforward. I don't have to change the paddle shaft, that doesn't need to move, but just need to move the seat back out in order to put those C-pillar trims in. So we'll do that. That should be quite a straightforward job. So I've just really quickly undone the 250s holding the seat belt bolts in and the seat base there, and that will allow me just to lift this seat back up and out quickly so I can put these C-pillar trims in there. And there we go, the new headliner is in the car, and that looks so much better now. There's no sagging or anything there, and the material as well also feels a step up, being from an 09 car as well. So that will complement the what will be a charcoal interior and the red seats really nicely. I will finish off the A-pillar trims at some point, but the next job will be the carpet and the dash, and that's a job for another day.